What happens when a bitch leaves a hole open? A stud like me is gonna come and fill that motherfucker in. Oh yeah, get that loot, boys and girls. What's up YouTube, General Tony here, coming back with another very exciting episode today, and we are going to be looking at some big loot raids. It's going to include gold, it's going to include elixir, it's going to include the D, yes that is the DE, so let's go straight into the first one guys. I hope you enjoy it. Here we go, so straight into the first raid, and this guy has stupidly left 2 small openings, and all of his Teslas are actually down for upgrading guys, so they're not going to do any damage to me. Even if they were, they're only like level 2, so I'm dropping in some of those archers just to draw the clan castle out as most optimal as possible. I'm going to take it down to the bottom corner and take it out using some of my archers, some of my wizards. I've got an extremely strong army coming with me guys. I've got a go wipe, a 3 golem go wipe. So I'm going to drop all the rest of my archers just to take out of his. He hasn't got that much loot apart from the DE, so I'm just going to go for that storage as quick as I can and just take it out. I'm not going to use all my troops because I don't want to expend them all. So we're going to drop in a couple of golems into the center just to take the heat from the cannon, from the expos, the wizard towers, the mortars. Everything's going to start shooting those. We're going to drop a heal spell, a rage spell. The heroes are both in. Wizards and P.E.K.K.A. are about to go in. And that elixir storage is down already. 2.5k is already in my pocket, guys. This is why you do not open these little holes inside of your base. If you didn't have that, I might have not even made it into the center. With the army that I have, I probably would have. But it would have taken me a lot longer. And my troops would have received a lot more damage than what they actually have. So the raid's already over for him. He's lost his main source, which he's trying to defend. I think he's trying to defend it. No one wants to give Dark Elixir away for free. So this was an extremely easy raid, guys. Getting in 2.5k DE so fast. The heroes are down. The golems are down. We got little golemites here just running around. We're going to speed it up, guys, just to show you how the raid ends. We've got 1 P.E.K.K.A. there. We didn't use the last golem. And we also kept 6 wizards, 1 rage, and 1 jump. They weren't needed. As I said, there wasn't enough loot for me to use everything that I had. So there we go, 33% guys. We only got the 1 star, but we're not after trophies just yet still. 2.5k DE, we still managed to get 56,000 elixir. And look at that, we got a massive 1,425 gold. Here we go, straight into the first of 2 massive loot raids that I'm going to be showing you in this episode, guys. I hope you enjoy them. So you can see right now there is over 1 million loot available in this single raid. This is a Town Hall 8, guys, with over 1 million loot available. I don't know if many of you have seen this before. This raid is being done by one of my clanmates, White Titans. He shared the video, so I decided to show it on YouTube. It's a massive amount of loot. Obviously, there have been bigger ones showed on YouTube, but for me, I haven't really seen many where they actually managed to clean up the entire base and just take over 1 million loot home with them. So you can see he's deployed some balloons from the top. And did you see that splash damage, guys? That was absolutely insane. So he's trying to take out as many of the defenses as possible, especially the ones around the outside of the base, like the cannons, the archer towers. And he was hoping to get the air defenses, but he just couldn't clutch it. If he had level 6 balloons, it would have been an easy 3-star, guys, especially with the rage spells. But you can see he's got enough minions, he's got his king, so he's going to go in for the cleanup job now. And you can pretty much see he's taken so far about 500,000 loot, but there is still 500,000 left on the table. So he's not going to give up. He has minions there to clean up all of these lagging collectors just spaced out around the base. Any base like this with 1 million loot, I can guarantee that 70% of that loot is inside of the collectors around the outside of the base, and maybe 25 to 30% would be in the actual storages themselves. Of course, there is a cap on the storages in terms of how much loot you can take depending on your town hall, whereas the actual collectors, you can get like 50% of the loot, I think. And especially if they're level 12 collectors, guys, you are going to be cleaning up that base seriously fast. So there it is. He's actually managed to take almost 400,000 gold so far, way over 400,000 now. He's closing in on 500,000 elixir, and the raid ends on over 1 million loot, guys. It is absolutely insane to find a base like this, especially if you have the troop composition to take it out. There we go, over 1 million loot gained. So we are going straight into raid number 2, and once again they're using a Balloonian strategy again. This is done by one of my clanmates, Yannick, and he has found one of those ever wanted potholes in the center of the base. They are extremely good to troll with if the attacking opponent is using tier 1 troops like barbarians, minions, archers, But as soon as you start using high level troops like max balloons, lava hounds, peckers, golems, wizards, anything like that, hog riders, healers, yeah, healers as well, Valkyries, they are just going to tear a base like this apart, and you're seeing it right here, right now. These max balloons have taken out so many of the defenses already. Once again, most of the loot is situated around those collectors. This is a Town Hall 9 base, and it is relatively large, but the defenses are going down so fast. You can see here there's a couple of cannons and an archer tower left on the left hand side of the base, and apart from that you've got the wizard tower, the archer tower, and the cannon to the north. So you know at this point that this loot and this raid is going to be over. Yannick's going to clean up as soon as his balloons start making their way towards the wizard tower. That is the last real defense that's able to do any sort of splash damage. There are a lot of balloons there left. His king and his lava pups just took out the enemy king there. Minions are moving in for the Town Hall, taking out the King's hero stand. Town Hall is about to go down. The last archer tower just got shat on. The cannon is there to take out the King, but it's not going to happen when those big golden balls drop on his ass. So he's just gone out, guys. Now the balloons have joined the rest of the army for the cleanup. This is a guaranteed 3-star at this point, guys. From 0 to 60 so fast. This raid has been over so quickly. And just from watching it and watching the first raid, you should not use potholes in your base, guys, unless you're willing to lose a lot of loot. I'd like to take a moment to thank Yannick and White Titans for sharing their content with me and allowing me to show it on my YouTube channel. 2 fantastic raids. If you have any footage like this that you want to share, just drop me a message and I'll somehow get it off you, whether it's videos or just still images. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.